Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mohanoman, and we are playing Fallout. Yeah, the old 96? Action RPG. Let's see, let's go ahead and get a new game going here. I'm playing this in preparation for Fallout 4. And anybody else who hasn't played any of the Fallouts or doesn't know the canon and the story, I'm planning to play through this Fallout 2. I'm going to skip Brotherhood Tactics, just because I don't have that. Then we're going to go into Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. Hopefully before all that... sorry, not Fallout 4. We're going to go into Fallout New Vegas. Hopefully all of that before Fallout 4 comes out or is announced. Not likely. If it's not announced, I'm just going to go ahead and play through all of this. If you haven't ever played a Fallout game and you want to get into it, hopefully I can show you... hold on. There we go. Hopefully this will help you decide whether you want to play or not, because I mean it's a great game. It's a series of games actually. It's got a little decent intelligence, high charisma, low. Oh, I'm doing character creation right now. Sorry. It's a fantastic game. It's an action RPG, right? Which means it's got a lot of stats to focus on, but it's more... Well, the first two are an asymmetric down, asymmetric top-down, grid-based, turn-based, rather. Which was really weird when they switched to 3, because all of a sudden you have a three-dimensional world, and it's an FPS slash third PS. Which some of it didn't translate really well, but a lot of it did. Like, a lot of it's just still really great, and it's still got that odd, morbid Fallout humor. You know what? Let's do a modify. And let's put everything to average first. Let's see. I'm gonna do my character creation art build. I'm gonna go ahead and bump that up to that because that's where I want that. And luck. All right, so we've got 1 point. All right, let's pull another one out of here. Intelligence is great. All right, so you can see all the different stats down here. So you've got this is your basic character sheet first of all. Before I get any further into this, character sheet. So as you can see, it's kind of like a Pathfinder character sheet. If you've ever seen Pathfinder, played Pathfinder, or if you know what Pathfinder is, it's like a form of D&D. Yeah, so we've got this. These are your basic stats. You've got strength. What is this? Perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. And they all affect different skills over here. And we've got our hit points, and this tells you what's damaged, what isn't, whether you've got radiation or poisoning, or whether you've been blinded. We've got our armor class and all our various stats, resistances. Down here are our traits. This is what we want to look at in a second. Let's see. I don't want to do barter. I do want speech, and I want. Do I want science? Or do I want lockpicking? Okay, we want small guns because that's what we're gonna focus in. Let's see, what's first aid focus on? Doctor. That's major limbs. That's important, but not so important. First aid, general healing. Yeah, let's do first aid. Oh, gotta untag barter first. Why not? There we go. I want to do first aid. Alright, we've got 2 points to spend over here, so let's do one into, well, let's see what they are. Coordination, ability to move well, agility is important for every active character. Action points, which are super important, because that determines how much you can move in a single, game. Charisma. Influence people with words, modifies NPC reactions, and barter prices. Physical toughness with a high endurance will survive where others may not, so that affects health. Perception, sharpshooter, sequence and ranged combat distance. Alright, so that's your accuracy basically. Strength, And carry weight. Oof. Oh no, so this is where your hit point is coming up. Then what's endurance? I guess this is your damage threshold. So how much damage you would take. We want high intelligence because we get more skill points the higher intelligence is, but I guess I can bump it down. So I think having a high strength would be a good idea. Or not high strength, rather, a high perception. Because health goes up over character stats anyway. Let's see. What's good natured? Aid, doctor, and speech are better. Better skill levels. The trade-off is that you do not gain extra abilities. You will gain a perk every 4 levels. No, I don't want to do that. I think I'll take good natured and bloody mess. Bloody mess is a fun one. By some strange twist of fate, people around you die violently. You will always see the worst way a person can die. I love that trait. It's always a fun one. It's a little gory for some people with weaker stomachs, but it's funny. Alright, is that everything we want to do? I think that's it. Oh, wait, no, go back, ah! I screwed up. Alright, I'm back. I had to restart, so I could rename my character and change his age. So I've already changed the age down to 21. Now we gotta come up with a name. So, let's think. Alright, so we're gonna call him Tom. I just stopped recording for a second because my Hot Pocket was finished. Hot Pockets. Sponsor. I'm going to call him Tom Sawyer. Alright, so we've got Tom Sawyer, a man of 21 years, with 5 strength, 6 perception, 6 charisma, 7 intelligence, and 6 agility. That should be good enough. Alright, let's start this bad boy. Brian Fargo presents Fallout. Now, this game was made back in 1996, I think? So...
maybe you'll think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will you do? Maybe you'll sit and sigh, wishing that I were near.
So, this takes place on the west coast of America. I think it's like around the Rocky Mountain area, right on the edge of the, what is it called? Shoot, Mojave, I think.
War. War never changes. The Romans waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Spain built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower. But war never changes.
Never changes.
In the 21st century, war was still waged over the resources that could be acquired. Only this time, the spoils of war were also its weapons. Petroleum and uranium. For these resources, China would invade Alaska, the US would annex Canada, and the European Commonwealth would dissolve into quarreling, bickering nation-states bent on controlling the last remaining resources on Earth. In 2077, the storm of World War had come again. In 2 brief hours, most of the planet was reduced to cinders.
Except for Mexico.
And from the ashes of nuclear devastation, a new
not a
civilization
joke.
would struggle to arise.
It's the whole thing in New
The few
Vegas.
were able to reach the relative safety of the large underground vaults. Your family was part of that group that entered
How
Vault
lucky.
13. Imprisoned safely behind the large vault door, under a mountain of stone, a generation has lived without knowledge of the outside world. Life in the vault is about to change.
Uh-oh. Did I do it? It was me, wasn't it? I broke it.
Ah, you're here.
Yes.
Good. We've
Yes.
got a problem.
What's the
Big
problem?
one.
A big
The
one.
ProleteR for our water purification system has given up the ghost.
Is that bad?
Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Simply put, we're running out of drinking water.
Well, that's not good.
No water, no vault.
Wait, will
This
the
is
vault just like
crucial to our
implode?
survival. And frankly,
Why will there be no vault?
I think you're the only hope we have.
I'm
You
Ben
need
Kenobi,
to go find us another controller chip.
but I named myself Tom
We
Sawyer.
estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water.
Well, that's not
We
good.
need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not
Okay.
a bad place to start, I think.
Okay.
Look, just be safe.
You don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna be reckless just to spite you now. Jerk. Big old jerk. Look at those graphics. I'm running at like 15 frames right now. This is capturing it better. Jeez. Like, that was impressive for the 90s, if you really think about it. And we're in game. So there's our dude. Oops, excuse me. Let's see, we're gonna search this corpse. He's got some bullets for us. Awesome. And he's got a knife. Now we have 2 knives. We can go Rambo and dual wield them. Alright, so let's see. That's our combat thing. As you can see, we've got a crap ton of rats. Of lats. We have lats, whatever lats are. No, that's not the right button. In combat. And it's hyper inventory? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna put our 10mm in item 1. And we're gonna leave item 2 empty for now. Alright, so. Oops, cancel. I always forget you don't use WAS to move here, you have to click. Who's typing? There we go. Then we're gonna. Oh, okay. I'm gonna wait for this rat to get close enough. And then we are going to. Really feel like we shouldn't be wasting ammo on rats, but you know. That was horrible. Alright. That's undo. Alright, so combat turns over. I'm gonna run down here until the next rat decides to fight us. Oh. Let's see. Can't shoot them because I don't have enough action points. That's what these little green lights down here are. These are action points. So as you can see, we're in a turn-based combat. Gotta wait for these slow-ass rats. There we go. 1, 2. Give them the old 1, 2 out of the gun. We'll be good to go. Do a bit of sharpshooting. Sharpshooting. It's where you take a lot of soot and you form it into a knife and you stab people with it. It's really hard to do. It's a very advanced form of smoke-related combat. The other thing is just lighting people on fire, but that's like super basic. Everybody knows how to light people on fire. Anyway. Alright, so we are leaving the vault. This is a big moment in Fallout and gaming history in general. I mean, this marks the the inaugural moment of the entirety of Fallout starting. A very long and arduous journey we will take, but we will finish it up with Kaiser. So, from Mariposa to Kaiser. And you'll figure out what that means later in the game. Look at that. So fascinating. All this. Ooh. Here is a town. Let's stop here. Welcome to Shady Strands, Trader. Please holster that weapon while you are here. Okay. Holster it. And let's see, let's talk to this jerk. Good day, I am called Seth. How can I help you? I'd like some information. I want to know about this place. Shady Sands is a peaceful community. We have our own irrigation system, and we grow our own food. I don't know where I saw agree. If we were not plagued with raiders and rat scorpions, we would have no problem. I want to know about the rat scorpions. Those damn rat scorpions have been after our Brahmins, since we moved here. Not a week goes by that someone doesn't get poisoned or tries to keep them out of their pens. We're looking for an antidote as quickly as we can. Hey, if you mean it means to help us, go talk to our leader, Aradesh. And we've already got our first side quest. I want to know about this place. I want to know about the raiders. There are several groups of raiders. I organize guards like Ian to help fight them off. There's one band to the southeast of here. Watch out for them. Okay. Well, nothing else, thanks. Let's see if we can barter with this guy. I wonder what he's got on him, because we're going to need... We can sell... Oh, he's got a rope. I'm going to take his rope. I want the rope. You can have my knife. No, not all, just one of them. I don't want to run out of ammo and be without a weapon. And then... give us 18 caps. That'll break even. Offer that. Yep, thanks. That's a good trade. Alright, buddy. Nice talking to you. Well, thanks, Spike. And who are you? Look, you have a name. Welcome to Shitty Shen, Traveler. That's what I should have named him, Traveler. My name is Katrina. My job is to greet strangers and help them understand our village. We find that there are fewer problems if you listen to what I have to say. Alright, please tell me about myself. My life is very boring. I've lived in a vault. Oh, you're from a vault too? Okay. I lived there for many years. Unfortunately, we were crowded and the life was very bad. Tried to stay in the vault, but now oops. Let's go back. And there was life and there was schism, and many people left, taking them with the best equipment. Still, some of us tried to stay in the vault, but when we were attacked, I was hurt, and I ended up here. Now I try to help people. Where's this vault of yours? It was Vault 15. Hey, that's where I'm headed. Are the people still there? It was Vault 15, due east of here. We tried to make contact with some of the other vaults, but we always failed. I think it was the raiders who attacked my fellow dwellers. Be careful. Oh, the cellar dwellers. Alright, what should I do if I get hurt? Well, you can't get a doctor. You need to use to heal yourself. Stim packs are a common healing item. Use them on yourself to heal minor wounds. First aid is a slower method, but it's always available. If you break a leg or an arm and a leg, you need to use the doctor's skill. Okay, so doctor is explicitly for limbs. That's good to know. Working on get some better equipment. You'll have to do like we all do: scavenge it or trade for it. If your attack foes might provide equipment if you live long enough to loot them. We are a peaceful community and will mostly barter and trade for items we cannot produce. Alright, let's see. I've already done some bartering, so I can figure that out. I know very little of the outside world. I escaped from the vault when I was attacked. Unfortunately, I was very hurt and do not remember much of what people in Shitty Sands I live here. Merchant guard. Have you spoken with Ian yet? He's a merchant guard who is hurt. He's recovering from the ground house over there. She points to the east. Alright, I'm assuming that's this building. It's more widely traveled than I. Alright, that's all for now. Thanks. Let's go talk to Ian then. There we go. You Ian? You see one of the Shady Sands guards. Oh, I'm assuming he's this guy. Let's open this door. Hello, stranger. You look like you're new here. What's your name? I'm Tom Sawyer. Good to meet you. I'm Ian. What do you do here? I was a guard for the merchants for the hub. However, I was shot during a raid by bandits. I've been staying here, and the people have helped me recover. Still, my knowledge of the outside world and my experience make me useful here. I'm sorry to hear about your injury. Thanks, it's healing up. Thanks to Raslo. What can I help you with? Can you tell me about Seth? Brave fighter, goes to kills a few Radscorps. Always wind up coming back. There are just too many for him to fight. Are the Radscorps really that dangerous? Radscorps are that very dangerous. They have a poisonous stinger in the tail, and they are very quick. Erdish has been trying to find a way to get rid of them. If you feel brave, you could talk to Erdish about them. Thanks. Hey, I wasn't done talking to you, you jerk. Give me direction to Hub and Joketown. Ooh! How about a piece of the action instead? Alright, I'll help you out in exchange of my share of loot. Alrighty then, we've already got one guy in our party. I think we're going to go directly to Vault 15, though. I don't think we're going to go to Radscorps. Oh, we'll handle Radscorps on the way back, because we got to get that water chip first. Come on, Ian. We're going on an adventure. Alright, so we've got raiders down here by the looks of it. That's new. We got Vault 15 over here. Oh, we're going on a journey, a journey, a journey. We're going on a journey. What we gonna find? Alright. So here's Vault 15. We'll take the desert entrance. Like we have a choice. Well, this doesn't look much of a vault. Guess they had to put it inside of something. Oh, here's the entrance down. Oh, switched my weapon. Yeah, reload. That's how you turn on bats. Talk about bats later. If we have to use it, we'll talk about it. Oh, well, anyway, we're moving on over here. And, uh-oh. Ian, save me! Wish we had more, should have gotten for more agility. Needed those. Anyway, in combat and turn by gas. Excuse me. Alright. I think that's enough for today. These are all my other games. We'll save here, and we'll call it the journey here. Alright, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen.